Welcome to the Inner Alchemy for December the 30th, leading us through to January the 4th. My name is Lisa Richard, the owner of Loving Energy Recharge, and Inner Alchemy is a blend of the teachings of human design, the gene keys, incorporating some tools as a more than existing Lightworker coach. As we are following the pattern that is shown to us in the mandala wheel, we are now entering through gate number 38, which is known as the gate of oppression or the gate of the fighter. This is your second activation that is found down in the root center. So it is really stimulating the energy of stress as an opportunity for us to learn and evolve. Now, it also has a tendency to pull towards the splenic center, which is all about the pressure to be human. And in this case, it's a pressure to find purpose. So you may be noticing in yourself a lot of anxious energy, a desire to want to get out there, to do something. You might be easily aggravated at this time and feeling a sense of you're fighting against the world or you're fighting for your freedom. And on a collective level, we may be seeing things unfold at a grander scale where people really are rallying together and saying, you know what, enough is enough, and fighting for that freedom. Now, in its lower vibrating energies, we are going to find in here that there is a tendency to be fighting without any sense of purpose. And when that happens, it really pulls us away from who we truly are. So it becomes this endless cycle of feeling like you have to relieve the pressure, going out there and picking a fight to relieve that pressure, only to find that you are once again building up the same pressure. So it's a never-ending cycle, and it feels like you're constantly struggling against life, that you are moving upstream without a paddle, so to speak. And it's really recognizing for yourself, where is the tendencies that cause you to react so quickly that make you want to jump in and push back against certain things, and then to be very mindful in taking a step back in order to catch your breath, to get the clarity of why are you fighting, and is that truly what you want to exert your energy towards? So when we look at that through the teachings of Inner Alchemy, what we're really finding is we all go through a process of evolution. So there's a lot of things that happen to stimulate the evolution within ourselves to make changes. And in this case, it is changes towards a greater sense of health and well-being for yourself and for humanity as a whole. So you're going to notice there's times in your life where you've had to dig really, really deep to push forward and to have the strength and the conviction of will to overcome the obstacles that are standing in your way, to move yourself in the direction for what you know is your highest good. At other times in our life, we may find that we are so influenced by our peer groups, by society, by all the reactive energy that is out there. And if we're not really careful in managing our stress, you're going to be carrying a lot of that collective energy and perhaps doing things that are outside of your character as an opportunity for you to learn, to grow, and to recognize that we are affected by the greater planetary movements. So as we become familiar with the teachings such as human design and the gene keys and the mandala wheel, we see that there's certain patterns and rhythms to our evolution, to our growth. We see that there are opportunities for us to get to be familiar with the shadow energies at play and the gift aspects at play, so that we can educate ourselves and become more consciously aware as to what it is we are experiencing. We're all on a journey of evolution, meaning you're on a journey of self-actualization. And the more you can become aware of how the energy is affecting you in relationship to the whole, the more present you're going to be in showing up as the highest version of yourself and really then directing that energy towards fighting for a higher purpose. So this is where you become really engaged in life and you're clear in the direction you're going towards. You're clear of not compromising in things that are going to pull you away from that direction, including engaging in drama and emotional manipulation and stresses that don't suit your nature. So the more you get to know who you are, the more you're going to start to understand who you're not. So the root center activations also offer us an opportunity to really anchor ourselves down into earth. And we are in Capricorn season. This is an earth sign. It does have the archetype of the ruler and the architect. So you are the one who is walking your own journey and determining how you're going to show up in that. The more you can learn about the astrological properties, the house that we're in and its themes within that house, and how that is really affecting your design, the more you're going to become stronger and stronger in navigating through your energy. So if you would like to know more about that, I have collaborated with my dear friend and colleague, Corey Thorne Cameron. We have a series of courses that are being offered that help move through the astrological signs and combines the human design and the gene keys components. You can enter into Capricorn season. That one is available for you right now. And that is available for you in the Academy, More Than Existing Academy of Higher Consciousness, visiting mteacademy.ca. So be very mindful in this energy. Notice how your body's responding. This is about pure body consciousness. So the more you can come out of the mind and the program and be aware of how easily you're triggered to do certain things and really focusing on the habits that you have created because of that, you're going to be able to adapt healthy habits that suit your highest good and start to eliminate some of those things that are of detriment to your health and well-being. So I wish you all a namaste. The light in me sees the light in you. And I look forward to connecting during our next gate activation as we continue to follow the teachings of the mandala wheel and combining astrology, the Hindu chakra system, the Judaic Kabbalah, the Chinese I Ching, all the beautiful modalities that are combined within these wonderful teachings. Take care.